What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? Look, I know. Look, y'all like, wait a minute. Didn't we just get a live from you? Yeah, but look, now y'all getting the actual live because I have the man, the myth,
Mm,
the legend, Justin Lester up in the building
man.
with me tonight. Look,
Well,
we about to go all the way up now.
for sure, for sure. Yes, sir.
So look, y'all know how we started off? We gonna start it off with a little bit of something like this. What is up? 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 What's up with you? What is up? What is up? What is up? It's only up from here. What is up? What is up? What is up? Let's go. What is up? What is up? What is up? Real talk. Real talk. What is up? What is up? What is up? Real talk. Real talk. Monday. Tune in to Real Talk Monday with Reverend James H. Glover III, a godly show that keeps it real. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all are tuned in to the Spin Award nominated Real Talk Monday. So look, we are excited. We are excited about what God is doing. And like I said, we have my good friend and my brother, Mr. Justin Lester, up in the building. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I can't complain. I won't complain, man. Thank you for having me, Doc. I'm excited, man. Thank you, sir.
Oh man, we wouldn't do this any other way. Man, y'all, this man right here is probably the hardest working man in quartet. Like I
Doc.
looked up and this man got a bunch of stuff going on. I'm like, how does he do it all?
Yeah, yeah. Grace of God, man. I'm telling you, God, when God give you something, man, when God give you something, He give you everything you need to make it happen, man. So He gave me a vision, and I have a vision, man. I got goals, I got a plan, man. God gave me a plan, so I'm trying to make it happen in the quartet genre, man. So thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Real talk.
No problem, man. No problem. So, okay. First question that we're gonna ask you is, what does quartet mean to you? What does quartet mean to you?
Quartet, it's, back in the days, Quartet was created, man, by legendary, the Soulsters, Clarence Thomas, Blind Boys, and they did a great job in Quartet, man. We thank God for them creating a platform for us, young artists, to come and be a part of Quartet. But Quartet is unique, man. As a genre of gospel, is very unique, man. Soulful, some great singers in Quartet, man. Really soulful. Quartet singers are singing, they sing from the heart. Quartet singers sing from the heart, so I thank God for Quartet, man. I thank God for all the groups that's in Quartet and still making it happen, man. So thank God for all of that, man, coming together in the genre to make it happen for the people. That's ministry, man. Ministry to God's people through a genre music quartet.
Facts, man. A lot of people really don't know that quartet is where it all started.
Oh
Without
yeah,
quartet, you wouldn't have a lot of these major R&B artists that everybody loves.
a
Without
lot of them
quartet,
came from quartet.
exactly,
A lot of R&B and worship artists came from quartet, man. And every now and then they dip back into quartet.
exactly.
Every now and then. So quartet is dope, man. Great genre, get people, man. The soul, the music, the songwriting. It is dope. The dope genre, man.
With real talk, man, real talk. It is probably one of the greatest genres out there right now, and I may be a little biased, but for me, it's one of the greatest genres out there. You can't beat it.
No, at all, man.
So, who were some of your influences?
Right now, Harvey Watkins in the Kansas Spirituals. I still talk to Harvey to this day, man. Harvey will text me and tell me good job or encourage me to do better, man. Just I'm always supporting, man. So Harvey Watkins, Kansas Spirituals is my biggest, man. Alan Pringle, Gospel Legends, another one, man. Alan Pringle, I didn't know, but Alan Pringle always encouraging, always reaching out to me, texting me, checking on me and the fellas. So I gotta tell you, Alan Pringle, Harvey Watkins, my favorites, man.
I
I
hear
ain't talking about that singer. I'm talking about guys that reach out to you and what you're doing and always congratulate you. Um, and then what I'm doing, telling me to keep on going. Um, real dope artists. I just say gospel legends in the can spiritual, man. All day, every day.
Yeah, for real. So, all right. So, my next question for you, man. Let's let our listeners know a little bit about you. Tell them a little bit about who you are and how you even got into Quartet.
I'm Justin Luster. I'm the lead singer of the Humble Sons of Dayton, Ohio. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but the Humble Sons of Dayton, I'm lead singer of Humble Sons. I'm also CEO of Approved Music Group, a record company I just started last year. Um, I produce music, I write music, man. I'm also a promoter, a young promoter in Dayton, Ohio. I bring all the shows here to Dayton, man. I brought Lisa Knowles, Jackie Southern Laird. I brought everybody. They'll tell you Justin Lufton, never shorted nobody, never cheated nobody, respected everybody that came his way, but I brought a lot of artists to the city of Dayton. So that's what my company do. I'm a young promoter. Uh, Again, my record company, Approved Music Group. Be on the lookout. You know, I'm on the bottom of the total pole right now, but be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? I'm building relationships, building connections, you know, for my company. And the first couple of years is going to be rough. Now, I know God got a plan. I know with the grace of God that everything going to work out. So be on the lookout for Approved Music Group. Again, I'm the lead singer of the Humble Sons, and we're a young group of men that love God. Love God. Got a lot of music out. A lot of music out. Check out our music on all digital outlets. Humble Sons music is still writing. New album dropping this August at my convention. I'll tell you about that in a minute at my convention. August the 7th. Humble Sons gonna drop a new project. I love Quartet. Hey, this is Quartet by Jeremiah Blair. He sung the Volunteers. Jeremiah Blair, Tito and them out of Cleveland, Ohio. I got to listen to Quartet from them. I ain't know nothing about Quartet. You know, so I ain't been in Quartet that long. So I'm not a Quartet baby, but you know, as I got introduced to it, I started loving it, man. I said, no, let me sing some of this. So I got in the group to know what I was doing, man. And these guys taught me Jeremiah Blair, Tito, all my friends in Cleveland, Walter Barnes, he played with Babyface, all them Leon Turner, good friends of mine inside of Cleveland, man, got me into this genre. I loved it and I stuck with it, man. I stuck with it. I sung with a couple of groups. It didn't work out. So I went to start my own group called the Humble Sons. And God been blessing ever since, man. I was on Stellar Award ballot one year, 2017. Won many awards, man. Top of the chart. I number one a lot of charts on singles, man. So long resume. I can talk about it all day, but the grace of God been keeping us humble sons, and we still keeping us, man. So all we want to do is spread the music to the nation, to God's people, man. And Quartet. So that's it. Um, Approved Music Group. Be on the lookout. Mm.
Definitely. Man, when I tell y'all every month it seems like something new is releasing from Approved Music Group. I'm like, another new
Yeah.
single, another one, another.
We have so much music, man. It's about staying relevant, man. You must stay relevant in Quartet. You can't sleep, you know. You can't sleep and sit back and relax. You always got to stay aggressive, attacking it. You know what I'm saying? Marketing, pushing yourself, posting a
Man,
flyer, posting a picture. Stay relevant for the people. Stay in the people's eye. Stay in the people. Like encourage any artist, stay in the people's eye. Record, release singles every month you want to. Release them, do a flyer, something. So being relevant, James, is very important. Staying in the people's eye is very important, man. So that's why you always
man.
gonna see something from me.
Look, that's where y'all wonder where I get my hustle and my grind from. I got it from him.
Yes,
And
sir.
because look, that's why every time y'all turn around, y'all seeing something new from Weapon JC3 Ministries, whether it might
Always.
be a new T-shirt, whether it be some new apparel, whether it may be another show, a new podcast. I finally got to the point where I was like, hold on, let me slow down for a little bit and try to apply pressure to what I already have out here to continue to build.
Yeah. And that's the
And
thing,
look,
James. Nothing's gonna be handed to you. Nothing will be handed to you. You got to work for it. A
hey,
lot of groups don't want to work for it. You have to
nope.
work for it. James, what's up, man? You have to work for it. Nothing is handed to you. I'm not a guy that nobody handed me nothing. I want to start from the dirt and build my way up. I want to work. I want to build. I want to build my vision. I don't want nothing handed to me. You know, I'm just
Definitely.
encouraging the group work from the go from the dirt and work your way up and make it great the way you want it. So I love God, man. I love what God is doing, man. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people get mad and say, "Why he do this? Why he do make the moves he make?" Through the grace of God, the grace of God, man, keeping me, giving me the vision, giving me the strength every day to make it. But the grind is real. The hustle is real. The hustle is real in this quartet, man. So you got to hustle. You got to make it happen for yourself. Don't expect for nobody to make it happen for you. You make it happen. You
Exactly,
make it happen. If you don't
man.
make it happen, nobody else will.
Faith without works is dead. You gotta come
Yeah.
out here and do that work. You have to come out
Yes,
there and do that
sir.
work. A lot
Yes,
of
sir.
people
Yes,
sit
sir.
back and say, you know what, I'll just wait until this happens or that happens. No, get out here and do the work. And
Do the
then,
work. The work, not hard work will pay off.
oh
It'll
yeah,
pay off. It'll
without a
pay off,
doubt.
man.
I'm
You
a
know,
witness to that, man. I've been
come
grinding
on.
for at least the last 2 years on everything that I'm doing. And if you was to tell me that we would be nominated for a Spin Award right now for Podcast of the Year and Podcaster of the Year, not only one show but two shows that I produce and executive producer over,
Amen.
I'm like, that ain't
And
nothing but God.
let me tell you something, James. That it ain't over. That's just the beginning. You're nominated for 2 awards, so that's just the beginning. Stay faithful. Stay
Oh yeah,
faithful. Stay focused, man. Don't worry about nobody saying. Don't worry about what God gave you something that's for you.
oh yeah,
When God gave
without a
you,
doubt.
it's for you. What God gave me, it's for me. So stay focused, stay faithful, man. Stay prayerful, man. Praying for you. Stay focused. But this ain't the only award show you'll get nominated for. I guarantee you, man. Stay
Oh
solid.
man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And y'all, I want to talk about this real quick, and then I want to make a quick announcement that I was asked to make. But this right here, man, the approved music convention
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
Well, I was mad I missed it last year. I'm definitely not
Oh,
gonna
off the
miss this
chain.
year.
Off the chain, James, man. God gave me a vision. God gave me a vision. My dream was to do my own convention. My dream is to hold my own convention up this way, man. A lot of convention stuff takes place down south, man. And we rarely have conventions up here and conferences. So I decided to step out on faith and do something myself. And last year, when I tell you, I was just tears in my eyes. The way God blessed it, man. I'm telling you, every night was amazing, man. Great artists, man. Souls of Creation came down. Jamel Rain, I can name a whole bunch of them that came. Divine Nature and then Tony Ward. So many came down to help my friends help me be a part to make my convention great, man. And it's not easy, James. It's not easy, but I'm giving new artists a chance to perform. I don't want no money. I just no registration. I just want a couple artists to come and showcase themselves on a platform to different people. That's it. I don't want my register. I want to do nothing. I want different people to see your ministry. I'll put it this way up north. I want people to see your ministry. You know what I'm saying? So I invite artists to come down. Whoever want to sing, hit me up. Come and be a part of it. We had a good time, man. Production great, sound great, man. We had an amazing time last year. This year, August 6th and the 7th, in Columbus, Ohio, it's going down, Doc. It's going down. Saturday night is worship night. Sunday night is quartet night, man. So it's going down, James. Don't miss it. Got
Man,
vendors, man. Don't miss it. It's gonna be off the chain. So my worship, a 2 day of power. Come out Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, August 6th and 7th in Columbus, Ohio. The approved weekend. All right, sponsored by Approved Music Group. Y'all come on out. Be a part of this great event, man. Come on,
so
help me
who are some of
celebrate.
who are some of the artists that they can expect on this weekend on in August?
So the full weekend, I'm gonna go to quartet night. Shine Brown and the Boys, Divine Nature, Ron and Reborn, Daniel Brothers, Jamel Rain and Prosperity. I ain't got my ticket in front of me, but so many Humble Sons. All of us, there's so many. I can't name everybody. So many, man, that's gonna be with me, and we're gonna have a great time. I promise we're gonna have a great time because these are groups that need to be heard. There's just some great groups, Divine Nature out of New York, one of the best cities out. Come on, City of the Year. That's their City of the Year. Because we got great groups like that. That Jamel Rayner, KC Moore, the fellas. You know what I'm saying? So all these guys coming to be a part of a celebration, and they're gonna get introduced to new people. So new people can buy their records. New people can get attached to them and build relationships up north. Up north. So we bringing them in so a new crowd of people can see their ministries, man. That's my thing. I get new artists a platform. A lot of people say we're gonna help the new artists. A lot of people don't help the new artists, man.
No, They
I'm
don't.
saying I want to help new artists be seen by different people than what they used to or their cities. All right, so that's what Approved Music Group Weekend is about. New artists, we'll have a great time giving God the praise. So come on out, be blessed, man.
Man, look, y'all, this man, like I said, he always has something new dropping. And he says that Approved Music Group was just getting started. Man, wasn't one of your groups nominated for a Stellar Award last year and made it all the way to the final ballot of the Stellar Awards? Yeah, can you hear me? Justin, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
James,
Yeah, can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Hold on 1 second.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can
Okay,
you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit.
Hold on, let me check this out. But wasn't one of your groups nominated for a Stella last year?
James, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you fine. Hold on 1 second.
Can you hear me, James?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Hold on 1 second. Let's figure this out. Hold on. What about now? Well, what about now? Justin, what about now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I, you can hear me. I can't just hear you.
Uh, hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. What about now?
Oh man,
Y'all, we're gonna get this worked out. Hold on.
James,
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. I don't know what happened, man.
Y'all, we might have to get off and come back, but we're gonna get this done. They're saying they can hear both of us, man.
Y'all hear both of us. I can't hear y'all. I can hear James though. I can't hear you.
So y'all, we're gonna get this
There we
fixed.
go. There we go.
All right, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
So wasn't one of your groups but nominated for a Stellar Award last year?
Who was that?
Wasn't one of your groups nominated for a Stellar Award last
Yeah,
year?
God's chosen. God's chosen out of Virginia. When they made the top four, man. My boy James, man, did a lot of work, but he was nominated on the Approved Music Group last year for the Stellar Awards, man. They didn't win, but they went all the way to the Final Four. Great group out of Virginia, man. They're real dope group, humble guys, and like I said, man, looking forward to them going back to the Stellars, a couple more years or a year or two. They're doing great things, man. Approved Music Group. You know what I'm saying? I like to do some more work with them. You know what I'm saying? Down the line, but they are a great group. It's nominated for to make the top four. I was down in Stellar Wars, man. Experience I'll never forget, Doc. Man, I seen everybody. Tamla, man, Kurt Frank. I was and sitting right across tables from all of them, man. So that's my first time on a Stellar Wars, like backstage and close to them like that. It was dope, man. It was
Yeah.
nice, man, to be able to be in the midst of that. Doc, the Stellar Wars
Mr.
is
Greatness.
mind blowing.
Mr. Greatness. It was like, okay, I can get used to this. To be in the midst of greatness, he was like, I could get used to this.
And that would change my mindset. When I came back from the Stellar Awards, my mindset could change completely, Doc. The way I view production and programs and how to go about doing things, Stellar Awards opened my eyes up to something different whenever I do a production or a concert or convention.
Mhm.
Doc, I'm telling you, man.
Being on something like that will change your mindset. You're like, no, I can't do mediocre no more.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Hats off to Chubbs Morton and Connie Burke, man. They just did the quartet, the QMA
oh man,
Awards, man. That right there. And Chubbs was with me. Me and Chubbs was together at the Stellar Awards. So we was both talking about like the scenery, the lights, the action, the so everything we talked about Chubbs and Connie did it on the Quartet side, man. So hats off to Chubbs more than the QMA, Connie Burke, man. Job well done. I wasn't able to make it, but man, they did amazing. I'm watching videos, they did amazing. The lighting, the videos, the artists come together, the house band, like hats off to the QMA, man. But next year I would not miss it. I promise you. Next year I'll
Good,
be
me
the QMA.
neither. I'm gonna be here next year. Trust and believe me.
Yeah, I'm being there next year, Doc.
Like looking at the videos, I'm like, man, I don't even want to look at no more videos because I'm mad I missed it.
That thing was amazing. I said hats off to them too, man. They work hard. I know Chubbs
Yeah.
Morton, man.
You
Him
could tell
talk a lot.
a production like that, you could tell they took a lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah.
So my next question to you, man, before we let you go, because I know you a busy man now,
No.
man.
Stop it.
But my next question to you, man, is what can people expect next from you and from Humble Sons and from all of your groups and everything that you do? What can they expect next?
No, I'm in the studio working with about 4 or 5 artists right now, man. Great things coming. Artists that people never heard of. I'm big on that. I see talent. I see talent out there, and I bring them into the studio, and I want to create something with them so people can know who they are. There's a lot of great artists out here that don't know the business of music. So my job is to help them to learn the business of music, how to market themselves, how to copyright their music, how to patent their music and stuff like that. A lot of artists don't know, James. So God give me the wisdom to be able to help them with their music and the business of their music. Every artist don't have a lot of money to record. So that's my company say, hey man, let's do it for a little bit of nothing. Let's get you out there. And I'm talking about not paying me back. I'm talking about doing it out of the love of my heart. I have my own studio, I have my own production team and everything. So I want to help artists, not hurt artists. Did that make sense? I want to help, not hurt. Now, I'm not a record company that's going to take all the money and do all this. I want to help artists with clean projects, clean photo shoots, clean covers. I'm a graphic designer. A lot of flyers you see, that's my stuff. So I want to help artists become artists the best way I know how. But great artists coming from Approved Music Group. Humble Sons get ready to shoot another video for Pressure Way Through in Chicago. So be on the lookout for that. Humble Sons going under new management. So we're going to new management, production, a promotion team. So we're getting ready to go under. So great things coming for us. New project dropping in August for the Humble Sons. So great things coming for us. Keep us in prayer. You know what I'm saying? We sit back being silent. You're moving in silence. It's the best way to go, man. So great things coming for Humble Sons real soon. A lot of artists from Approved Music Group. I got some ideas in my brain. I want to be different. It's okay to be different. I want to be different. I don't be like no other record company. I don't be like nobody else. I want to do it what God gave for me. God gave to me. I just want to be different and just bring good music to God's people. Good, valuable, good music that makes sense to the people of God. So Approved Music Group, we working behind the scenes right now. It ain't easy. I don't have financial backers. I don't have sponsors and nothing like that. I have nothing but God on my side. You know, I work a 9 to 5. I work 2 jobs actually. I work. I want to be great. I'm driven for greatness. I'm driven to be great. Man. So I try to treat everybody right. You know, I try not to treat people wrong, man. I try to, just to do the best I can, man. Nobody's perfect. But I'm living each day the best I can, James. You know, and just try to treat people right and do right by people, man. So just keep me in prayer. Approved Music Group, Humble Sons, keep us in prayer. You know, that God just do what he had for us to do, man. So.
And it's definitely going to happen. Y'all keep that name in y'all's head. The Humble Sons Approved Music Group, keep it in your head because I promise y'all, these guys are going to go places. As a matter of fact, for those of you who may not have heard anything from the Humble Sons ever before, what I'm going to do for y'all right now is that single Press Your Way Through. I actually have it. So I'm going to play a little bit of that right now for y'all. If I get approval from the man himself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jay. Yes, sir.
Even when you can't see your way, Even when you can't see your way through. When you can't see your way, God's got a plan. I'm standing on for you. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, everybody clap your hands. Fellas, can you hold one more time? What about the woman with the issue of blood? Yes, she did. She touched the hem of Jesus' garment. And you know what? She was made whole. Oh, what you do? So what you gotta do is keep on pressing.
For the rest of that, y'all gotta download that single and
My
get it,
Lord.
man.
Yes, sir, Doc. Yes, sir. Yes,
That's so
sir.
right. Yeah,
And it's hit
that's
the chart, man. It hit the charts, like number 30 up, so 30 something on the chart. But it's doing great. Radio is doing great in radio. Every station have it, man. So shout out to Rough Boys, man. Rough Boys Music Group. Rough Boy Music Group. John C. Ruff, the CEO, man, got behind this project. He wrote the song, actually. He actually wrote the song for us, man. So John C. Ruff and Rough Boys, shout out to KJ, man, for a lot of production. KJ, real dope producer, man. So shout out, man, to my boy, where everybody played on the record. And Randy Pope played bass on the record. Tony Spencer, Tim Rogers drummer, played drums on the record. So man, we thank God for him. All them boys, man, came in. My bros came in and made it happen. Leroy Purtle, man, thank God for all of them, man. Thank God for them.
man. No wonder this album is so fire. You had so many heavy hitters on this album.
Doc, Randy Pope, Tony Spencer, man, the killers on the KJ.
Dude, this album didn't have no choice but to be fired. With all that,
Doc, they some killers, man. They killers, Doc.
so y'all definitely check out everything that this man got going on because I promise you, you will not regret it. Y'all stay blessed, be blessed, and be a blessing to someone else, as I always say. And right before I close out, I do want to make this announcement. I was asked to make this announcement. So we're going to announce that the Brothers for Christ is holding their 23rd anniversary on September the 4th, 2022. They are having Blessed by Four, Vision of Destiny, Faithful Ambassadors, the WWB singers, the Triple Dynasty for Christ, Triple Dynamite for Christ. So many other great groups are going to be on that lineup, man. Look, guess what, y'all? $20 is all they charging to get in that concert. You getting that kind of lineup for $20? Look, so if I was you, I would make sure I'm in Guthrie, Kentucky on September the 4th, 2022. And if you got any more questions, get in contact with Miss Tiffany Dunn, and she will definitely give you the answers. And if you want to buy a ticket, go on over there to her. She will definitely help you with that as well. Y'all stay tuned. Real Talk Monday has so many things that God is doing, and He is blessing us in so many ways. Stay tuned for next week. Miss Lady Lynn, my sister, Miss Lynn Wright, radio personality, will be on here with me on next Monday. We will be interviewing her. We are excited about that. That woman right there has really pushed me in more ways than one, and I appreciate her for everything that she does for me. I love my sister right there, so I can't wait to interview her. So look, y'all, stay tuned. Definitely make sure y'all at the approved convention on April the 3rd and the 4th. The 6th and the 7th, August the 6th and the 7th. Make sure y'all are there for that. And make sure that y'all go to www.thespinawards.com and vote for Will Talk Monday as Podcast of the Year, and James H. Glover III as Podcaster of the Year, then go back and vote for the Godly View for Podcast of the Year and the Godly View Crew for Podcasters of the Year. So look, y'all stay blessed, be blessed, and be a blessing to someone else. Love y'all. Peace out.
James, peace, man.
Love you, bud. Thank you, man.
No problem, man. Much love.